Hi there, this is Emmanuel from Revstar, and today I'll be walking you through how to use Revstar AI in WhatsApp. So basically, Revstar AI in WhatsApp allows you to, to message Revstar AI directly from WhatsApp, and as a merchant, you can manage your store. You can, you can check who pays. You can check, the orders. You can check, your top customers. You can check, more like orders, paid orders, unpaid orders, and the like. You can manage a lot of things. We are going to see everything in this video. So, you can either log in, you can either use this button directly from here, right? To message Revstar AI, or if you are already a merchant, you should have received uh, an email telling you the link you can use to to message it. The link will be public to everybody, both to Revstar merchants and to those who are not merchants yet. Because another beautiful part about Revstar AI is that you can you can register as a merchant, right? Through WhatsApp, just directly from WhatsApp, you can register as a merchant. So let's dive in and see what Revstar AI has for us. So we'll be doing this as a merchant, right? As an existing merchant of Revstar. So I'm currently in WhatsApp. I'm just going to type hello, right? Say something like hello, right? And okay, so you have welcome to Revstar. If you already have a merchant account, send your Revstar email to link it. If you are new, tell me what you sell and I'll guide you through. So I'm going to go ahead and enter my email and we'll see what we have to do next. So, as you can see, I've entered my email and it says here that, I found your Revstar account. I sent a 6-digit code to, you see, that's my email there. And, it says this, to, to this, right? And it says reply here with the code to link this WhatsApp number to your Revstar account. The code expires in 10 minutes. So I'm going to go to my email now and get the code. Yeah, so I got the code and I have verified. As you can see, it says verified. This WhatsApp number is now linked to your Revstar merchant account. Now let us see what you as a merchant, as a Revstar merchant, what you can do, right, directly in WhatsApp, right? So you have, when you click open menu, you have these options here. So you have sales, right? You have orders, right? You have products, you have growth, right, growth. Yeah, right. So let's do something like sales. Sales, right? When you select sales, you select this, you click this. Good. So it says, today's sales 0 naira from zero paid order. No order have been placed yet today. That's for today, right? That's for today's sales. Now let's see sales summary, right? More like a summary of the business performance. Yeah, so it tells you in the last 30 days, right? Okay, this first, the last 7 days, 0 naira from zero paid orders, right? Last 30 days, 18,289 from four paid orders. Unpaid, three orders, right? For today only sale, for today only, say today sales. Good. So let us go ahead and do something like unpaid orders, right? So these are the unpaid orders that you have. These are the unpaid orders that you have. So we are going to go ahead and let's say payment link for one, right? So it allows you to get payment link for one. So so basically, the way it works is once you get this payment link, you can send it to, you can send it to your, to your customer, to your merchant. So, oh, sorry, yeah, to your customer basically. So when you click this payment link, right, you get something like this. We are going to go ahead and click the link now. Yeah, so this is the payment link, the one you got, this link, right? When you click it, it brings you here. So you have this payment link here. It tells you, okay, this is your, this is the order, this is the delivery fee, this is subtotal, right? Subtotal everything. You get everything here, right? And when you can go back and say something like open number one, right? Open number one. So when you click it, it's going to show you the detail of the order. So when you click this link, the beautiful part about Revstar AI is when it comes to handling sensitive customers' data, there is a secure handoff to you that securely, hands over, the data to you, right? So this link, it automatically generates a secure handoff link to you that you can use, to see. So this time around, what the system understand that we want to see all the details about this order, which means the customer information, the customer data will be exposed, right? And only you as a merchant should have access to that. So that's why it gives you this link so that you'll be able to manage everything directly in your, in your dashboard. So we are going to click the link and see what we have there. Yeah, so as you can see, we have this is the customer, this is the order. When you look at the link here, you have the URL to your store, right? And right here you have the handoff, right? That tells you that the handoff is directly from WhatsApp, and you see this meta data here, the parameters, full order data. That tells you that it is directly from WhatsApp, right? So that's the beautiful part about all this. And you can go ahead and say menu, right? Click menu just to see more menu, right? And you should get you yeah. So you have this menu here. Yeah. So when you click open menu, you have this, right? Let's list products. List products. When you click list products, you have this here, and now it lists a list of your products. You have it here. You have your product listed here straight up, right? And you can see the ones that are active and the ones that are currently in draft mode, right? So you can go back and type, click the menu, right, to see low stock. So you have this low stock product, right? Tie and knot for him, right? Four left. The threshold is five. Essential wears four left. The threshold is five. Vanilla ice cream, five left. The threshold is also five. So let's go back and say menu just to see, you know, to see some other stuff. You click this here, you can see you can request for, something like top customers. Click top customers. Now you have your top customers in the last 30 days, working customer, right? You have the name, you have the phone number masked, right? You have you have every other thing here. You have their detail. When you log into your, when you log into your dashboard, you can always see their detail too. Now when you say create discount, let's do create discounts. So you have this something like send discount details, like create a 10 discount for skincare products code, right? So let's do something like create a let's do a 15%, right? Discounts for, let's look at some of our products here, right? Call it essential wears, for essential wears, right? Code, say 30 deck 26, right? Let's see what we have. Create discount. The code is dirty deck 226, right? Just the same way we have it here, right? 226. Type percentage, right? The value is 15. Categories, essential wear code, wears code dirty deck, right? So you have reply. Am I correct? So do confirm. Let's confirm. F6 to be A5. Right. So you have this F6 to be A5. So let's confirm that and let's see if that works. Discount created. Reply menu anytime to see shortcuts, right? So you have the discount has been created for the product, right? And you are good to go. So let's reply menu, to try some other thing. So automatically you can give this code to any of your customers, right? To check out any products, right? So once they get to the checkout page, they add the code there, and before you know it, boom, it gives them 50% off, right? So you have top customers, daily summary, and when you go ahead and say add product, you can as well add product here. So you have the product, it gives you the direction of how to create the product, right? So that's the basic. It gives you, the direction of how to, add a new product here. So that's basically how it works. All you just have to do is follow this instruction, and send it back to the AI, and before you know it, your product will be published. You can decide to, publish or to draft the product. So that's it. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate.